Hi, I was thinking about our next conversation topic. How about we talk about travel? Have you been on any interesting trips recently?
Hi, that sounds great. Yes, I recently went to Japan. It was an amazing experience. I visited Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. How about you? Have you traveled anywhere interesting lately?
That sounds incredible. I haven't traveled recently, but I went to Italy last year. I visited Rome, Florence, and Venice. I loved the history and the food there. What was your favorite part of your trip to Japan?
It's hard to choose, but I think the highlight was visiting Kyoto. The temples and gardens were so beautiful and peaceful. I also enjoyed trying traditional Japanese cuisine, like sushi and ramen. Did you have a favorite place in Italy?
I really loved Florence. The art and architecture are stunning, and the city has such a rich history. The Uffizi Gallery was a highlight for me. Did you have a memorable experience with local food in Japan?
Yes, definitely. I tried sushi at a famous restaurant in Tokyo, and it was the freshest I've ever had. I also enjoyed eating street food in Osaka. There were so many delicious options. Have you tried cooking any Italian dishes at home?
I have. I've made homemade pasta and risotto. It's not quite the same as eating it in Italy, but it's a fun way to relive the experience. Are there any other destinations on your travel bucket list?
I'd love to visit Greece someday. I've always been fascinated by the ancient ruins and the beautiful islands. How about you? Any dream destinations you hope to visit?
Greece sounds wonderful. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. The landscapes look so stunning, and I'd love to explore both the North and South Islands. Have you looked into what you'd like to do in Greece?
Yes, I've read that Athens has incredible historical sites like the Acropolis. I'd also like to relax on the beaches of Santorini and try some local Greek dishes. What activities are you interested in doing in New Zealand?
I'd like to go hiking in the Fiordland National Park and see the glowworm caves in Waitomo. I'm also interested in exploring the Maori culture and learning more about their traditions. Do you prefer traveling to big cities or more rural areas?
I like a mix of both. Big cities are great for exploring culture, dining, and entertainment, but I also enjoy the peace and natural beauty of rural areas. It's nice to have a balance of both. Do you prefer traveling alone or with others?
I like a mix of both. Big cities are great for exploring culture, dining, and entertainment, but I also enjoy the peace and natural beauty of rural areas. It's nice to have a balance of both. Do you prefer traveling alone or with others?
I enjoy traveling with others because it's fun to share experiences and make memories together. But traveling alone can also be a great way to explore at your own pace and discover new things on your own.
That's a good point. I've traveled with friends and family, and it's always enjoyable to have company. But I also appreciate solo travel for the freedom it offers. Have you had any travel mishaps or funny experiences?
I had a funny experience in Venice. I got lost in the maze of canals and ended up finding a small, charming cafe where I had the best coffee of my trip. Sometimes getting lost can lead to unexpected adventures.
That's a great story. I had a mishap in Tokyo when I accidentally got on the wrong train and ended up far from my destination. But it turned out to be a great adventure as I explored a part of the city I hadn't planned to visit.
It's amazing how travel mishaps can turn into memorable experiences. It's part of the fun of exploring new places. It's been great talking about travel with you.